Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back to the channel. I know I said the electric will be going in today, Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the US. Um, but relying on other people, and this, Shannon and I have come across this a few times, and that's why uh, it gives us motivation to build our own house here in Tennessee and again in Wyoming. No call, no show, and we come to find out we wait around half the morning and find out the electric company is closed and the private contractor that they have do their wire pulling didn't bother calling, so he just said I'll have to do it again next week. I apologize. I guess I should have called you. So it is the afternoon now after running a couple errands that I was waiting around to do, but enough said about that. Um, what they say is ingenuity is the mother of invention, and I wanted to get a squeegee for days that after it rains to get the water off of here before I start working up here, or just to keep the tarp in good order, not have water just sitting on it. Come to find out, a squeegee is about 40 bucks, and my friend Mike in Naples will like this. This is for you, Mike. I made my own squeegee. An old broomstick, a piece of 1x, and a door sweep that I bought for $1.99 at the hardware store and stuck on the bottom of this wood, and it works perfect for what I need. I just need to get water off this tarp. So Mike's gonna get a kick out of that one, and I saved a couple of bucks. Yay for me. All right, to work. All right, guys, took my piece back off that I got to make that little cutout for our crawl space door. So I made my line there. That's where it's going to be. I got to put that piece of blocking halfway between that line so it sticks on either side. And so I'm going to make a cut about 3/4 of an inch to this side of that line right there and straight down with the circular saw. Then I'll see what I can do about getting in there. Probably should have just kept that piece off and made it easy on myself, but I'll try to get some of it with the circular saw on this one and then probably go through with the hand saw there. So I'll just take that out and then I can get my measurements to frame it back up. So do that right now. All right, guys, I'm ready to pound that in. I'll make it flush with this, pound it down there, then put a couple screws in to the joist right here that I cut off, and then put a couple in the end on each side, and we should be good. And then I'll do this one next. Okay, there it is, boxed in, and that little place will just have a little drop down door, and that's our way in and out of the crawl space. So, and I can move around there pretty good. It's a little tight. I am 6'3", so but I can drop down and have a lot of room in there and stuff. It's just a little tight in that crawl space, even though that's the tallest part. So it should be fun doing electric and plumbing when the time comes. There'll be a lot of crawling around under there. So, all right, I'm gonna get this piece glued up, glue all the joists here, and then put this piece down for good. All right, that piece is screwed down. Got a couple more screws to put in, but I'm gonna measure this last piece that's sticking up. I can stick the little door in now, and I think what I'm going to do though is, if you remember from the last video, this piece down here had a little square at the end of it. I found not a full piece, but long enough where I can split the difference, so it's two longer pieces that'll fit in there to make it one less seam and a little less of a, just that little square instead of that little square that was going to go at the end there. All right, guys, that is done. And it might not look cold out, but it is freezing, so I'm gonna pack up about 4 o'clock. It'll be dark in an hour. Sun's going down. Right, where is it? Right there. So the sun. So I'm back at it. What I'm doing next is kind of some road maintenance now that the house is done. We are due to get our electric any day. Like I said, it was supposed to be last Friday, and at least to pull the wire, and then the our power company comes and hooks everything up here, and then way down at the road up at the pole and stuff, so we have power. But in the meantime, I thought it would be good. I did put some gravel up here. That is where, right behind me here, is where the transformer is going to go. So I got a bucket covering our conduit that's coming up through the ground there. And they'll put that big green box that you see when underground power is in store. But I wanted to make it nice and level. And I did bring some gravel up about a year ago and just had some extra gravel and leveled it out. But I think I need to add some more. I just want to make sure that it's level and that it's spread out enough that it's going to cover the whole base of the box, and the box is not sitting in mud and over time gets, you know, comes down on one side or something. I'd like to just be nice and neat about it and stuff. So we do have that gravel left that we can use at our disposal for that we had in the crawl space that you saw Shannon and I loading in her truck a couple of videos ago. So I'm just going to take a couple of wheelbarrows and bring that over there. Then I'm going to do some, the leaves are just about all down. I'd say about 90%. You know, trees are clear now. We've been getting some really cold mornings, low 20s, upper teens, and good frost on the ground, and that always gets the rest of those leaves to come off the trees. But so I think I'll blow the road. Um, with all the heavy truck deliveries we've been doing up and down here, it has gotten a little rutted too in spots, so I'm going to fill that in and do all that kind of stuff this afternoon. So we'll get back. All right, that was a good way to warm up on a cold day. Now I've got the blood flowing, and Shannon actually has been wanting that moved, and so have I. It was right in the middle of our parking spaces right now, and it was hard for her to turn around when she was here, so I got it behind this tree here, and that's not anywhere near the road or any of the where we turn around. So right there where that pile is the parking space for the Fiat, and then Shannon's truck will turn around right over here, and that should make it easier now. So she'll want me to take this tree out still, so I'll probably do that sometime in the next few weeks too. So, and that'll make it more than enough room up here. So that gives you a better view of what I just did, is move those blocks that were there to there, and you can see it's a much wider space now to turn the pickup truck around. And then I have, once we do away with that pile there, the Fiat will be fine in there. And we will, I assume Shannon will be pulling up there a lot of the time with the truck. The Fiat doesn't really get up that last hill there, but Shannon will. I could see groceries and that sort of thing, just coming home late or something and wanting to get closer to the house and walking here. But that was our original plan, is to park down here. And then we uncovered some big stones in our excavation that we could use for stairs. So I could see someday steps going in right there. So, and then this is the electric over here, and you can see my water right there. And I got to get to that and start trenching that. I'm going to do it little by little and put a little, see here, you don't, the trench just has to be like a foot deep, and you can stick it in the ground and stuff and cover it right back up. So I'm just going to hack away with it a little by little and get it up into that house. That's one of my goals this year, is to have water running in there. So that'll be a good thing. Now I'm going to just go down. I blew with the big blower all the leaves out, and now I'm going to rake them away from the sides a little bit more, because they just blow right back onto the road, and get them off into the woods a little bit more, and then rake out the any imperfections in the driveway and get it settled in. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Come on, boys. Who's gonna eat? Who's gonna eat? Come on. It always gets them. They think they're getting used to coming up this road and up to the house, so they are wondering why I'm not going all the way up. So just wanted to take them for a late afternoon walk. But I did clear this road out pretty good. Looks a lot better. Come on, boys. Come on. Lefty, come. Come on. Pancho's got his coat on because it's so cold out today. Come on, Lefty. All right, still moving some gravel around, but we're really using a lot on this wheelbarrow. And this thing just keeps getting bent up. So I'm gonna take it off and bend it out, tighten it up a little and see if that helps. And then while I'm at it, the wheel is kind of wobbly. We're using the heck out of this thing the last month, and just see if I can make that wheel move a little bit easier and stuff on some of this heavy gravel. But all right, guys, up until this afternoon there was a pretty good sized pile of gravel there. It's not the one from the other day that I was moving. That one is up towards the house, and it's a finer mix. This is some more crushed stone that we've been using over past 2 years maybe, or something. I think it was when we got it dumped there. But it was the stuff we used to do the French drain. But anyways, I was able to get it all out of there, and a good workout on a cold day. I just moved it up in small wheelbarrow piles up along the road where it needed it. So again, it was uphill, but it was good exercise on a nice, cool, crisp day. It's about 33 degrees out, and there's not a cloud in the sky, so real nice day to work in the woods outdoors. So I'm gonna end the video here. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, pass the word on. The channel is growing somewhat, and like to see it keep growing, and watch us build this house here in Tennessee, as well as the one in Wyoming also. So hope to see you back here at the house build next time. All right, see you guys.